Hey everybody, this is Roger from Roger's Reviews, and hopefully you guys have ordered your Tesla Cybertruck yesterday because it went from 8,000 to 10,000, so I think it's too late. But anyway, we talked about that already about 20 times, so I guess it is what it is. We're going to be talking about, everybody is talking about how Tesla is never going to make enough cars, or everybody's going to catch up to them, or, you know, whatever. But the thing is, there's 1.4 billion gas burning ICE vehicles, trucks, cars, what have you. Tesla right now is only making about a million cars a year with all their factories. Even when they open up all their other factories, they're still only going to be making 2 million cars a year. So if there's 1.4 billion cars, and say Tesla expands as much as they can and builds out as much as they can, and even by 2030, they're only going to be making 20 million cars a year. And that's 10 years from now. So it's going to take a long time to reach 1.4 billion vehicles. So even if they expand unbelievably, like as much as they can, they're still not going to be able to build that many cars. So there's going to still need a lot more EV manufacturers to keep up. But which goes to show you, it doesn't matter if anybody makes them or not. Tesla is going to be able to make as many cars as they need to make. I mean, they're going to keep making cars, and they're going to keep selling every single car they make. So it doesn't matter if there's competition, or they come 10 years later or catch up to them. They're not going to be able to keep up to replace all the cars. So they're going to need help anyway. So if they make 20 to 30 cars, or 20 million cars by 2030, it's still unbelievable. Tesla's going to be, by 2030, they're going to be worth over $20 trillion company. And that's even if autonomy doesn't even, that's not including autonomy. If including autonomy, it's going to be unbelievable. Like before autonomy, it's going to be 10 to 20 times X what basically their stock is. So if you include autonomy, just like right now, they're making 1 million cars. So if they have 1 million cars, and say like they keep the cars and autonomy takes an effect, each one of those cars is going to make 30 to 50 million a year. I'm sorry, 30,000 to 50,000 a year. And you got to multiply that by a million. So you figure by 2030, they're making 20 million cars. If they decide not to sell them or keep a percentage of them, you got to take that percentage, 20 million or whatever, multiply it by 30 to 50,000 a year. And even if they sell the cars, they still get 30% of the markup on autonomy. So either way, they're still going to, I mean, Tesla's going to be the biggest company in the world in less than 10 years. And that's not even including their energy, storage, and all the other products they're coming out with. We're just talking about cars right now. So if you want to have your money multiply exponentially, I mean, it's just a no-brainer. There's going to be so much growth in the next 10 years. It's going to take Tesla and a bunch of other companies just to supply a partial percent of the demand. Because by 2030, all the new cars are going to have to be electric anyway. Most of the cities, most of the bigger countries, they demand that everyone drives electric cars, and they're going to be making them so inexpensive that ICE cars aren't going to be able to even sell as cheap. So they're going to be forced, everyone's going to be forced to either build electric cars or buy electric cars or go with autonomous. So anyway, this is Roger with Roger's Reviews, just going over a few facts here with the autonomy. And if you guys seen, they're in the alpha stage right now, and the cars pretty much are almost driving themselves. So They're going to release the beta package by the end of the year. And so most of these cars are going to be even more capable of driving themselves. So probably next year or the following year, it's going to be so close to full autonomy. If you like this review, please crush the like button, and we'll see you on the flip side.